Hi guys, hi guys. In this video I'm going to be talking about the nasal breathing as a recovery protocol and why we might use it. We use it sometimes in our training here at the end of the workout, but why we do that? So basically there's two nervous systems. There's the sympathetic system and there's the parasympathetic system. It's just a fancy way of saying in our sympathetic system or our fight or flight, that's when we're worked up, we're ready, we've warmed up, we're doing the exercise, our heart rate's elevated, we're ready to go. On the other side is when we're in our parasympathetic mode, it's our rest state. And that's when we're resting, digesting food, sleeping. And that's how we recover, is when we're in that state. However, sometimes we never actually get out of that sympathetic state and we can get stuck in there, or it takes us a very long time to get down back into a really good rest state where we can actually start recovering. So if you get stuck in that sympathetic state for long periods or for longer than, you might be surprised how long you might stay in there, where your heart rate never really comes down and you never get much heart rate variability, always not recovering. There's one way through nasal breathing you can actually start to get back into your parasympathetic state. So the best way to do, one way to do that is through nasal breathing, and it's just basically just trying to slow down, trying to slow yourself down, relax, and you can do that by reducing the number of breaths you take per minute. That sort of is a trigger that tells the brain a signal that I want to start getting back into my rest state. One way we can do that is do nasal breathing. It really does slow down the number of breaths you're going to have per minute, where you're really concentrating on breathing in and out through your nose. You can do this standing still, you can do this on a slow walk, or jump on a bike, or even on the rower, and really just slow down and concentrate. If you've never done it before, if you're used to breathing through your mouth through exercises or just day to day, it can actually be challenging to build up just to breathing through your nose, but you just start somewhere and over time you do get better at it. So one way you can do is you can breathe in through your nose, like for a 6 seconds, and then out through 6 seconds. So breathe in, and just have a slow count in your head, and you do that just back and forth for maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and you can build that up over time, and you're reducing the number of breaths that you're taking, and you'll actually find yourself starting to relax, bringing everything back down. And you can actually start in your exercises, actually try and focus on breathing through your nose a bit more, and you can get more oxygen into your lungs. And it's going to benefit you in the workouts to stay nice and relaxed and calm. Another method is where you actually hold your breath and then you breathe out through your nose. This is actually really good if you're relaxing just before bedtime, lying down. Where you breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, you hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then you breathe out through your mouth for 8 seconds, and you just cycle that a number of times. That's another way you can get into your rest state. That's gonna start helping getting better with your heart rate. Resting heart rate will come down. Also, your heart rate variability might start to be better, where you're starting to get recovered as you're getting into a recovery state. So that's why we do it. That's why we do nasal breathing as a recovery protocol. It's very simple, easy to do. Every time if you're feeling stressed throughout the day, just take a moment for about 5 minutes and try and do 6 to 8, the 6-8 method of breathing in for 6 seconds, breathing out for 8 seconds through your nose. And that's just going to reduce the number of breaths you take per minute, and you're just going to slow down and start to recover. Hope that helps.